Bless. It's your host, Sean Myrie of the Down to Earth podcast, Down to Earth Network. This episode, we're going to just talk about some things. Hip hop, media, hip hop, journalism. We all know nowadays it's these pages, online, Instagram, you see it on YouTube, you see it on Twitter. We used to have the Source magazine, right? You remember that? Double XL magazine, you remember that? Promoting artists, right? Their music, rating their music, and them telling a story to the journalist, right? Now it's 2025, right? Elevation, I'm going to put it. Podcasts, popular podcasts like Joe Budden, right? $1 million worth of game. They got academics, like it or not. You got No Jumper. You got a whole bunch of these platform podcasts, right? But how much of them really cover the culture? Because there's a lot of gossip. I gotta say it, a lot of gossip. So I have to give $1 million worth of game some respect. Wallow and Gilly, I see them actually talking to artists about their music, even their life. A lot of these other ones like Joe Budden and Academics, I don't know, he's a streamer more, but and there's a couple others like Drink Champs, they do that. Respect to Nori. But there's still a limited few that concentrate really on the art, the music, hip hop culture, right? Most people, they're talking more about situations now. We've seen it with like a lot of people whenever they're in some type of media for not the right reasons, it's covered, right? But if it's the music, no. There's a whole bunch of hip hop albums that's been released in the last couple of months. You don't see no one hardly talking about it. You gotta really dig. I'm talking about the popular platforms. No one's talking about the release, for example, of Redman's recent album. You're not hearing people talk about anybody's recent album. It's like, that's why you don't know what's really going on in the culture. The only thing you hear about people talking about mainly is the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef in the last 7 months or so, right? That's all you've been hearing about.